Bryce Elder on the mound today. This is his first full season, and he's turned into one of the best ground ball pitchers in the game. He has 24 ground ball double plays. That's tied with Logan Webb for the most in baseball. That being said, his last start against LA, he only had 5 ground ball outs in that outing. Those are the types of starts that you like to see these guys have.
Left field, Eddie's busy early, and a little pirouette, able to track it down on the track for the first out. Challenged him up high. He goes down swinging. So that is the second out and the first strikeout for Bryce Elder. Struck him out. Same thing. Slider down. Sawinski swings through it. A pair of Ks for the double nickel.
Mitch Keller making his 29th start, just under a 4 ERA.
Last night, the first pitch that Ronald Acuna saw from Adam Wainwright, he deposited over the left center field wall.
It's a ground ball out towards short. And now bobbled, and Acuna safe at first base.
And now Matt Olson, home run in 4 straight games after another shot last night. This one's hard hit, and it gets past Peguero. 2 on, 1 out.
And then a liner out to center. Bay closes the gap and makes a good play for the second out.
Yes, he did. And that's one of the harder plays for a center fielder to make. That line drive kind of coming right after him, and Bay read that perfectly. Came in right off the crack of the bat.
Pirates nothing, Braves nothing. Into the top of the second inning. Both teams had a runner in scoring position in the first inning. Neither could get the big base hit to bring him in.
There's a beautiful pitch on the inside corner. A sinker from Bryce Elder that takes care of Palacios.
Man, it's a beautiful pitch.
3 strikeouts through 6 hitters for Elder.
It's the Pirates and Braves scoreless. Begin the bottom of the second. And there's a chase. And Keller gets another strikeout. Second of the night. And that's a nice atom ball right to Liover Peguero.
He squared it up pretty good, but Peguero had him played perfectly. No slouch, 110 miles an hour off the bat, but Peggy just having to go a step or two to his right and stick the glove up, making it look easy there.
Here's Alika Williams, the shortstop, 9th batter in the order. And Bryce Elder with a very nice slider to take care of Williams. 4 strikeouts for Elder. Ronald will lead off the bottom of the 3rd. He's been good home or road, but if you look at the last 30 home games, he's hitting .363. Reaches for it. There's a single to center, and that average climbs a little bit more for Ronald Acuna Jr. Matt Olson shoots this over the head of Williams. So 2 on here with 1 out in the 3rd inning. The bases are loaded on 3 singles. And a chance here for Eddie Rosario. Over the last 3+ weeks, Eddie's hitting .476 with runners in scoring position. Little flare out to left center, and it drops. Atlanta grabs a 1-0 lead. 4 singles here so far in the 3rd inning.
And the bases remain loaded for Travis d'Arnaud.
In on the hands, and it's another bloop single. Marcel's trying to come home. He slides in safe, and it's 3-0.
Tell you what, these aren't necessarily smoked right here, but they're finding holes, and great read by Ozuna.
And now the Braves have runners at first and third.
Now Orlando Arcia, the 8th man to hit in this inning.
Line drive, get down. There's another one. 6 singles in the inning. 4-0 Atlanta.
And all 9 Braves will come to the plate versus Keller here in the 3rd. 4-0 lead for the Braves as Ronald Acuna leads off. Ronald swings at the first pitch, and wham! Deep center field, disappearing into the night.
Ronald Acuna, 2 last night, another one tonight, and he's 5 away from 40 on the season.
455 over the Braves bullpen. Remember a few nights ago when Ronald was 0 for 16 at one point?
Yeah, that's gone. That one in LA was hit a little harder. This one a little further, but very similar to straightaway center field. We talked about that 2019 Twins team in the home run records. Eddie was a part of that team. He hit 32 homers that year for Minnesota. That would be something if he was a part of that team and then a Braves team that broke the record
4 years later.
Yeah. Well, I think Eddie just helped the cause. Reservation for 2 at the Chop House on a Friday night for Eddie and his date Matt Olson.
Eddie Rosario with a 2-run homer. And the Braves are pounding the Pirates here in the 4th inning. It's now 7-0.
2 down, runner at 3rd for Ronald, who will bat for the 3rd straight inning and the 4th time in 5 innings. He reached on an error in the 1st, singled in the 3rd, homered to deep center in the 4th.
Ronald, there's a single the other way. The MVP candidacy gets stronger for Ronald Acuna Jr. 3 hits, 2 runs driven in.
Well, how many times you seen it here? You're going to get the long ball from him. But a situation like this, runner third, 2 outs, throws that pitch, all right, I'll just shoot it to the right side. Those are the kind of things right there when you get to the playoffs that if you can do that, man, this team is going to be a tough out.
We'll see if the Pirates can at least get on the board here. Sawinski at the plate has struck out and hit a ball to the wall and left.
Sawinski out to right, to the wall and gone. Boy, that ball has a lot of loft off his bat. Sawinski's hit 24 home runs this year. 2-run shot here, and the Pirates are on the board.
Hit a couple of back-to-back pitches in the zone. This one, the slider, 105.2 off the bat, 393 feet, only because he hit it more on a line than getting underneath it. But this ball got out of here in a hurry.
5 times this year, Bryce has made it through the 7th inning. He is trying to make it a 6th time tonight, and he's swinging and missing there. And Bryce Elder has tied his season high with 8 strikeouts. Look at that.
Another strikeout.
Another strikeout. New season high. 9 Ks for Elder.
Beautiful slider. But what I love, Brandon, is they let him get over the hump on it. You're going to work it out. Go out there every 5 days. And he's come back. And like I said, his last 5 starts now, including tonight, have been outstanding.
Ground ball to Ozzie. Bryce Elder gets through 7 innings. Another strong outing for the All-Star. Atlanta with an 8-2 lead as we head to the top of the 9th. And Ben Heller is on to try to close the door. He will face the middle part of the Pirate order here.
He's in his 3rd game since being recalled. His first 2, one against the Dodgers, one against the Cardinals. 3 1/3 total innings, 4 hits and a run, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts.
Payoff pitch from Heller. This one's skied. Lopez is over, and he's got plenty of room. 1 away.
2-2 in the air to left center field. Heading that way, Michael. So is Eddie. This will be Eddie's ball. 2 away.
And now he is trying to get a 1-2-3 top of the 9th to get Atlanta the win and the lid lifter of the series.
Ground ball out to short. Arcia's got it. Fires to first. Braves win.
Magic number 9 for a 6th straight National League East title. Bryce Elder, 7 innings, 9 strikeouts. The offense did its thing, and Atlanta cruises tonight.